Good morning, craps players. Another round at the garage. I'm going to play with a $500 buy-in. I'm going to play a don't come or don't pass line with max odds and 3 progressive come bets shooting for the 7.
And with Graybeard shooting, I'm going to play 3 don't comes and max autumn once they're out. On my shooting, I'm going to do something a little different, and I'll explain that when I get started here.
All right, here we go.
We both have a $500 buy-in. Graybeard shooting for a 7 today.
I am running the hard set, 5s on top, 6s facing.
And I'm going to go ahead and hop those reds for $1 each.
6. 50 odds on the don't pass.
So I'm going to do another don't come, and I'm just going to put it here and move it out so I control it.
$10 dunk or $10 come bet.
So you can't see it, but he's got a $5 don't and 50 odds, which should be 48 odds.
Should it be 48 odds?
Yeah, 48 odds. 48 pays 40.
I'll fix it.
And then 45 pays 30 on the 5 and 9. So that's a don't. That's going to the 9. And then I'll do a third one. No odds yet.
And now I'm going to a $20 come. $12.
That's going to hurt you.
That does not help me at all. Go back out there with another $20. Seven. So back here I get my 5 and my 40.
I get 5 and 5. This one falls.
That comes down and I get $20 over there.
So 48 pays 40
Yep.
plus your flat.
That goes in my back row.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to play the odds of the dice combination themselves. And what I mean by that is, to beat the game at craps, you really have to know every aspect of the game and dice, and you know, the dice have to follow the laws of the universe. You know, I mean, what am I saying?
Laws of the universe.
Well,
The laws of physics, they have to bounce
Physics.
and roll.
Physics, right. So, you know, they're going to carry the same momentum. They're going to do the same thing every time. But at the same time, for you to set a hard set, throw it down at the end of the table, and stick a hard set will happen 1 in 1,000 throws. They're going to move and bounce at some direction.
1 in 36 to be technical.
Well, it's different because that changes because you're throwing it the same every time. So what I'm going to do here is try to combat that a little bit by throwing a 7 set. And I'm going to throw the 7 set and I'm going to try to stick it sideways, knowing that the probability of that coming up is much less than it moving around. So that's what I'm playing off of. And my odds are going to be single units on the 4 and 10, double 5 and 9, triple 6 and 8. And I'm just going to do 10 on my pass line. And we'll just see if we can make this work. 8.
48 on the.
So I want to drop these in as softly as possible, and I want them at an angle. So when they hit, they're going to both do different things.
And get off axis. Hopefully.
So I got a 4, 5 for 2, a 6 for 3, 2, 1 on the 10. Double units on my odds for my 8. And I'm just going to take same bet. And hopefully my, you know, your average is every 6 or every 5 point something or other. So I'm hoping by throwing the 7, trying to stick it, I'm going to gain 1 or 2 positions by doing that. And it averages out, so I need to stay in play the entire time. Yo. I'm going to pay Graybeard's come bet as he is tending to the fire this morning. Six. So that's going to pay 3, 1, bet. 21. I'm going to take the same bet.
Number 3.
No, we had a yo, and now we've got a 6. So
Okay.
come bet travels to the 6. Six.
Nailed it.
21.
This pays. This goes to 6.
If you're doing your throw right, the same combinations. It's not just a 6, it's a 5-1. And the left dice is a 5, and the right dice is a 1. And when you start seeing that, you know there might be a little something to your throw there.
I have a $40 comeback.
7 out.
That's perfect. So I get 40 on my don't pass. Plus my flat. I get 40 over here. That falls. I don't know. I kind of feel like calling my shots this morning.
Okay.
I think I can nail this.
All right, get it.
We're gonna start. We're gonna hit this. We're gonna hit this hard 6 right now.
I was gonna do a come out 7 for you.
Oh, that's right. We're gonna go for this hard 6. Okay. Easy 8.
8.
Nailed that one.
Practically the same.
That's the same thing. 48 goes on the don't pass. $10 come. Then step away.
Nina.
9.
That's a dope 9. Number 3.
Got 20. Viva.
So now that I've got all 3 of them out there, now I'm going to max odds that, which is 45 on the 5 and 9.
So now I got
And 48 on the 8.
have a $40 come bet. Six. And now I'm just going to write it out. Six. And I'm just going to ride these bets until they fall.
So you're gonna lock up that 40. You're not going back.
I'm not coming back. Not until all these are gone, and then I'll come back on it. Yo, wish I'd have come back.
Yes.
Should have just took that win on the 6 and stacked it. That's always a good idea every time. That's an 8. That's not gonna feel good. Frontline winner.
Frontline winner. These gates. So that's gone. Mister, I can shoot 7s.
Well,
But hey, you know what? You need some ones.
come out.
Now is a perfect time for a 7 for me.
Or a come out 3.
7.
7. That loses for me.
That's a good win for me. So those are gonna pay 30 each. 30 for that. 30 for that. This one falls.
Oh, these fall. I forget about that. That's not cool.
Flats fall.
Flats fall.
So I racked this, and I hopped them. So 15, 14, 13. And we're gonna rest that up.
But you said I couldn't shoot 7s. I just helped you out. So what's that? What do I put on that for max? What's
A 5 is 45 for 30.
$10 come bet.
Now I'm waiting until all 3 of mine are out there before I fill my odds, because if he's in a groove, I'm just gonna keep getting wiped out.
So 3. Wow.
So that's a $5 winner for me.
Maybe I'm better than I thought I was.
If that was the case, he'd still be throwing 7s. Well,
What?
bar the don'ts.
Okay.
I'm safe. Old Graybeard, he's just digging himself a hole today.
Yep. Well, I'm a shooter, guys. I'm a professional shooter. 7s are not in my right
Repertoire.
repertoire. It's not in my toolbox. I mean, I'm a professional for sure.
Easy 8.
For sure, that's exactly what I am.
That's a don't 8.
Hard 8.
Hard 8. So this falls, this travels,
I'll lock that up for you.
still no odds.
I need a $40. Progressive strategies really aren't good. They just aren't.
Yo!
Until they are.
This falls. Three.
Ouch.
get that back. Four. Easy four.
All right, you're right.
So now I'm going to load up. So I got 50 there. 30, 40, 5. I need 8.
It's a 9.
4, 5. And then I need 30, 45. There. We got a need a 9. Seven.
Didn't really win any money on that.
That couldn't have gone any better for me. So my flats. This pays 30. 25, 30, 40. This pays 25.
This really couldn't be going any more even than it is right now.
And there's nothing wrong with even. So don't kid yourself.
Actually, I'm up roughly $50 right now. What are you gonna do with that?
That was mine.
Yeah.
I forgot to lock it up.
Yeah,
I'm going back to my 7 set again. So I'm playing the odds of the dice not showing up. Yo!
Yo, that's no good. I'm gonna do a little professional singing today too, guys. So enjoy it
12.
or don't. Bar the don'ts.
Nina.
That was 45, right? Base 30.
4, 5, 6, 10.
45 pays 30. Is that what the
10
deal is?
odds. 45 pays 30 on the don't.
Okay.
3 and 3.
Do a little slow jam going on.
Slow jam.
You.
8. That pays 21.
You really use yo right here.
Yo, you're welcome.
Nailed it.
Six pays 21.
I have a feeling this roll is gonna take me to $12,000.
6 pays 21.
Lock that up.
Now I'm not going to be pulling down today because I'm going to assume my average is going to be just 1 or 2 throws better than the normal average because I'm throwing the 7 set. Hard 6 pays
Like that.
21. And you really got to be relaxed when you throw. If you're tense, it's going to be different every time. 7 out.
That couldn't have gone better for me.
$5 don't.
Love you back home. Eight.
Oh, I forgot to hop.
You forgot to hop.
I'm taking it.
Nope.
Oh, come on.
Nope. If you forget at the casino, you don't get it.
That's the strategy. All right, I'm on it this time.
You're on it this time?
Dang it. There it is.
There it is.
That would have been a good payday.
I really should be playing the sevens on my coming up row.
Okay, it's 13.
Uh-huh.
Place that. That goes up.
Here comes another 7. It's a 3. Ooh, I get some money back on that.
5. We'll take it in ones. Pay that back.
There's one.
Viva.
An even beta. All right, $10 comeback.
Nina.
Even beta.
Don't 9.
Daniel's in.
12.
That hurts.
Bar the don'ts. Seven out. So I get that. I get that. And the balls. I'm up $5 for this roll. Sort of. I didn't count whatever I did earlier. Okay. See if we can get this 7 set. Our average is still just a little low, so we're due for a good one. 7 front line winner.
Can't even skin a buck. You can't even skin a buck.
Seven front line winner. So I'm going to try to keep that same target here, and then once I get a point, I'm going to move my target. Yo.
You're really slaying me right here. Nickel and diming me to death.
Well, you see what's happening.
I should be playing my horn strategy.
With this throw, the 6-5-1-2s should be showing up very often. Viva. 10 odds. $5 4. 8, 9, 10. So because I was hitting my spot there, I'm going to have to move it back from the wall. So I'm going to shoot for the pass line with a little more height.
Automatic 7. That was not the pass line.
9. It was not. 1 for 15.
I about set the. My bankroll is down here.
4. 1 for 2. $9. We'll pay 14. Six pays 21.
Sometime I'll have to revisit my skinnies strategy.
You're hardly skinnies.
Whoa! Whoa!
8 pays 21. We'll do 5 for 26.
You remember that day I played the skinny strategy? It worked really well until it didn't.
It did work really well till it didn't. Four. 1 for 2. Hard 8.
Hard.
5 for 26. Five. Frontline winner.
Well, that goes down.
Foot number 1. I know a lot of you would never throw this 7 set because you're superstitious, and that's why you are not winning at the craps table.
That's why. That's why.
Superstition has no business on a craps table. None. You're like the 5.
I don't even like to hear the word 7 or mention it. I don't even like people who say that's the bad number. I'm just kidding. I really don't care.
Makes no difference. You're not going to change the physics by yelling out a number. 3.
You just put it in your head. Ooh, I forgot to put my bet down. I still got time.
Now, if you visualize a number, that's a little different. 8.
Oh, I'm not supposed to be out here on this yet.
5 for 26.
But I did. I went out on it, so there it goes. We're just going to go with it. We're going with it again. But
9.
that's the hit I'm looking for.
1 for 15. Six, 5, 26. And making money at a craps table is just that easy.
Just like that. That.
Just gotta try to stick a 7, that's all. Yo!
Kick mud.
Seven out. Threw a little deep. We did all right, though. We did all right.
You might want to check that, see if it's actually recording.
Yep. Oh, I think we're gonna have to turn the fire down a bit, huh?
Yeah.
$5 bill. She's just raging this morning. One of these days we're going to do a DIY video about our oil burner that's
It's just amazing. It's shooting flames out the door.
shooting flames out. Just a rager.
All right, here we go. We got a don't pass.
I'm also going to do a video about having a craps table.
Depending on where you live.
Depending on where you live, you may be violating a few laws. And they are not afraid to issue you a Class D felony. I understand the state of Washington, you are not allowed to have a craps table. Do it.
That's a Nina. That's point number 1.
Frontline winner. This falls, this is a don't that travels. So I had the DCI show up asking questions about our table. A craps table,
5.
Eva, is not a sociable game, which means in no way, shape, or form can you bet money on a craps table in your house.
Ever.
Ever.
Or any form of payment.
Part 6. So I need to do some odds.
I need to get some red.
30, 40, 48, 45, and 45. And the layout itself can be illegal, from what I understand.
Yo.
If you have a sharp or a fire bet or
Special bets?
small, tall, all, those are considered licensed contract bets. And I don't know. 7 out.
7 out.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. So I get 30, 40 for that one. And I get 30 and 30. So and the DCI was not out here to tell me what was legal and what was not. So I didn't get a lot of good information out of that, other than don't put money on this table ever. Which
Other
is
than-
fine, because that's not what we're here for.
Is this
So that
strictly
the table layout itself, apparently, from the way that I'm picking it out, is a contract. And by laying money on there, and booking that contract is an issue, obviously. But something to do with the Sharps being a licensed contract is just illegal in itself, which I clearly don't understand yet. But
We're working on that.
also, a craps table takes up a lot of room. And it says something to the fact, point number 1, that you cannot have a room designated for, how do you say it? For play, for casino style play or for gaming.
Game, something like that.
Something gaming. So if you have a craps table in an empty room, it takes up the entire room. This is a come out. So that room, by default of not being able to fit anything else in there, becomes used or appears to be used for the purpose of gambling, all on its own, whether you do it or not.
Yes.
7. That was a weird finished roll. That wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant. That was going to be a 5.
What does that pay? That pays 40.
What?
What does the 8 pay? 48 pays what?
48 pays 40. Well, I'm way up for today.
I am pretty much even.
Probably gonna have to cut this video here pretty soon, huh?
Yeah, I think
Been a long one. I'll roll one more time and
finish your roll and we'll see.
tally her up.
That's a 7.
Ooh, I was wrong. It's an 8.
There we go.
Like that, then you won't like me.
Now with my strategy, I'm gonna if all three of my if one falls, I'll replace it. If one falls, I'll replace it again, and then I'm done. I'm not gonna do more than 5. Don't come with odds.
Because if I'm on, right?
Because if he's on, he's on.
It's clearly just gonna just take.
You don't want to progressively just lose your money. It's just no good.
I mean,
And you just lost the round if you've got to that, and you just have to deal with that.
but we'll just come out there and hit it real quick.
7. So I made it $5 more on that roll. 5 there, 5 there. This falls, and we'll go ahead and tally up because this video went a good amount.
We appreciate that everybody that sticks through watches the whole video. We appreciate anybody that watches the video. Even if it's 30 seconds to go, these guys are ridiculous.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5,
50.
So here's 5. There's 3. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I'm up 320.
I'm doing way better than I thought I did.
So like our videos, subscribe. Let us know if there's a strategy that works best for you, and we'll respond to your questions. We'd like to hear your thoughts. Where'd you end up?
725.
725.
Up
So
to
2 1/4.
2 1/4. Better than I thought was going to happen.
Yeah. So
there's, oh, hold on.
nice.
Nailed it. Thank you guys.
Till next time, we appreciate you.